because
Nova.
Because she found out that I was coming down here. So
okay.
Now she's down here with us.
Now she's chilling.
Yeah, big chilling.
I might move the mic over to this side maybe next week. See how it works.
I'm now you're making me second guess my mic positioning.
I
did it. You did it? All right, baby. Hey, we getting ready to record, okay?
Just gotta keep that.
You want to come in here and say hi?
She's gonna say hi?
No, she was like, nah. Hey, go Chiefs, man! They lost to the Broncos, bro.
No, man, I was at that game, man. That was cold as heck, man. Sitting in that cold weather just to watch them lose. It was a disappointing day,
bro.
It was good seats, though.
Yeah, I saw you. I was like, oh, I'm like Rick's at the game. Like that's what's up. That's dope, man.
Yeah,
but at least every game that you go to, like football and basketball, they've won. The home team has won.
The home team, yeah.
So you're good luck.
That's true. I do have a streak of that.
Denver won their first ever NBA championship. Yeah.
Yep. NBA championship. They made the whole thing.
Yeah. All because you started going to the games. You went to like 2 games. Didn't you go to one of the games? Didn't you go to?
Yeah. You muted yourself, but I went to the one against the Bucks when they played the Bucks back in March. And then I went to the game 1 of the finals.
Hey. Stop. I'm gonna tell mommy to come and get you. So you went to the Lakers and the Heat?
No, the Bucks.
Just the Bucks. Okay, that's right. That's why. Oh yeah, it was a regular season game.
Yeah, it was regular back in March.
Is this coming through my mic?
See, that's what I had to. Make sure I double check mine every time now, because that one video I could tell. I was like I was talking, like my lips. I was talking, but it wasn't picking up.
Yeah, because
what the hell's going on?
She just stepped over the cords and unplugged everything, so that's why it went mute.
Oh, okay.
So she's messing with everything right now. Yeah, there you go. Play. Okay. Hey, random question. I said I had to ask this, just because
I have a question for you after you ask one.
Bet we don't have any intros, so I'm just like, let me ask a question instead of just doing a dry run into it. Animal that you would be if you had one animal that you can be, like Wizard comes down and says, hey, you get to be one animal for 24 hours. What you doing?
One animal for 24 hours.
24 hours. What you doing? And here's a kicker. Whatever happens to you as an animal, so if you get caught and whatever happens. So like
happens.
So for example, if you decide you want to be a deer in this hunting season and Elmer Fudd pop you, that's it.
Yeah. First off, no, definitely wouldn't be a deer.
I know. I'm just giving you an example.
No, fair. I'll be an animal of prey for sure. So higher up on the food chain. So to lower the risk of worrying about threat and all that. Yeah. And then I think I would be a bird of prey, probably a hawk. Hawk or a falcon.
That's legit.
Yeah. I think it'll be dope to fly, have super keen eyesight, super good eyesight. Just being able to swoop down and dive and do all. It's kind of like just flying in general. Shoot.
Stay right there with that, because I can't remember which one it is, but one of those is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Is it the hawk or is it a falcon? Okay, hawk. Let me see. A hawk is approximately, on average, let's see,
because they can get big.
Yeah,
because falcons. I think falcons get big too, though.
Yeah, one of these I thought was a little bit bigger than what I thought it was, and I didn't expect it. Maybe I'm thinking about an eagle though too.
When I was down in
think I'm thinking about an eagle.
Mexico this summer at the resort, they
Yeah.
were using falcons to like for rodent mitigation. So to keep
Oh, okay.
like small pests and rodents out. It
Yeah.
was effective too. I was like, dang, you wouldn't think, but they were just walking around with falcons on their arm and didn't see no rodents, just iguanas and
Bro,
one big ass animal running around.
can you imagine if so those are okay, hawks and falcons, they are a little bit bigger than what I thought they are. Eagles are too. But can you
Yeah,
imagine if they were big enough to like just lift your normal size human male?
person. Yeah,
Yeah,
that. I mean, they probably could lift a small person. Shoot.
they can. So
Yeah.
I know eagles, I've heard stories like eagles can lift like sizable dogs,
Yeah,
and
for
then
sure. Yeah,
they'll
they
run
can.
off with kids,
Yeah, yeah,
smaller kids. And so I think sometimes when I hear stories like that, I think about that. Like, if God had made them just a little bit bigger,
oh yeah.
that'd be terrifying.
A lot of animals, if they were just a little bit bigger, bro,
Yes.
it would change the game. Like we
Yes.
still have obviously guns and stuff, but just the capabilities of
But
the animals, like
yeah, but I'd be afraid to go outside because it's not like
being Jurassic.
like every day I go outside, like I never think about a bird just coming down and swooping me up. Any type of bird, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, baby. I never think about that. But if they were that large, that would be something to think about every day. And so, like, to think about, like, you have to carry a gun, you would have to, just so you didn't get swooped up. Like, it's terrifying.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
on that right now, baby. Um, yeah. So when you
What animal would you be?
dolphin,
Dolphin?
yeah,
Okay.
I've
Dope,
thought
dope,
about
dope.
it. I thought about it because
Yeah.
there are land animals that I think would be pretty dope to be, but dolphins seem dope because
Yeah, I was
they
thinking.
don't have a natural predator, and they be tearing some stuff up in the water.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I
they
was
really
thinking, yeah, air, sea,
yeah.
or animal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
land animals are cool. Like it's only cool to be a land animal if you can go to like both, like a hippo. You know what I'm saying? Because like
Yeah.
just or a gator. Yeah.
And
Because
then
like
even then, like
they
think
can
of their environments. It's just not it's not as clean as like just the open ocean or
yeah,
flying in the sky.
yeah,
They're more of a grimy type
yeah,
animal.
yeah. Because like
Yep.
I think like as a kid you would say like, oh, I'd want to be a lion. But then I think about it and it's just like, I don't know. Like a male lion, one, there can only be one male per pride.
Yeah, that's
So
yep. You're gonna be
otherwise,
fighting
you're gonna be fighting,
all
or you're
the
gonna be on
time.
your own until you can develop your own pride. That
Yep.
seems trash.
Yep.
And then they live in like I don't know the environment they live in. Like you said, I don't know that I.
It's a big old gangland. Like
Yeah,
it's a big old gangland.
yeah. I'm not. I'm
Guys
not.
in their different areas
Yeah,
come over in our territory, get messed up.
the water is just vast. Like you said, the sky to the sky, water is just vast. Like you can travel. Whereas it seems like on land, like a lion is not. I don't know. A lion's gonna be in his area. It's gonna be.
Yeah. Like they can travel, but it definitely is different. It's
Yeah.
definitely different.
They ain't going that
Freedom,
far though.
motion. Yeah. So definitely interesting.
Yeah.
Oh.
Plus, after playing with the Dolphins at one time, like that was pretty dope. They was real dope.
Oh yeah.
And I learned they be messing some sharks up.
Yeah.
So that stuff seemed hard.
I was scared to swim with the dolphins.
Was you?
Mm-hmm. I
They
just
was
watched.
cool. They was cool. Mo did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I probably should have, but yeah. I'm not upset I didn't. It was cool.
Oh no.
Yeah.
For sure. I mean, if you don't want to do it, I get it. But it was fun. Like we enjoyed it.
Yeah, it looks like a cool experience.
Yeah.
My question for you was, where'd you get that? Was that Pinky in the Brain shirt? Yeah, where'd you get that at?
Yeah, probably like Target. It's old. I done had this for like. I got this when I was still working out.
Oh, okay.
Remember when I was like not like buff like you, but like I was like bigger than I am now.
Yeah,
and it was
exactly.
Yeah, I bought it because of that. Because I was like, oh yeah, it fits really good against my muscles, and
Yeah.
I like Pinky. I really loved Pinky and the Brain growing up.
Yeah.
That was my
Pinky and the
show.
Brain and
Yeah.
Animaniacs.
Yep.
Those
All that.
two
I
back to
love
back.
it. So I was like, man, this shirt fits good. You know, now it's just kind of corny, but at the time it was cool. It was cool because
Yeah.
I was a little buff, and it was like, oh, okay, he got the Pinky and
It's
the
still
Brain.
cool.
Yeah.
It's still cool.
Yeah. Appreciate it, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like Target, probably Target or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. But I just caught my eye. I just
Yeah.
saw Pinky there.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. All right. So I guess we can we can go ahead and get into it, then. We'll go ahead and enter it right in here, and we'll go. I wasn't ready. All right, here we go. What up? We back. It's the Rick and Jordy podcast. I'm one half of your host, Jordy.
And I'm the other half for your host, Rick. What's going on?
What it do? And we get into side note. Oh, never mind. I'll tell you that after off camera because it has nothing to do with what we're doing. Okay, so today we are getting into. There's actually two places. Yeah, you sent me one from Florida. I didn't know that existed.
Okay.
But they're called body farms.
Body farms. Yep.
Body farms. So the one that I sent you was in Texas, but you said
Texas,
Florida as well.
Yeah, the one I was in Florida.
Yeah, I looked that up and I saw
SF.
that. And so body farms are here. Here I'll just say the one in Texas. It's in it's called Freeman Ranch. Yes, baby. Hold on. It's called the Freeman Center, or Freeman Ranch. It's in San Marcos and Wimberley, Texas. This is a body farm. So what it is used for, basically, it's where they have deceased human bodies, and they use them to study like their decomposition, the effects in the soil, things of that nature. They basically look to just see how, and they also use it for like forensics. So like how a body will naturally start decaying, or just whatever the research may be, right? And so they just have them, and it's like a farm full of bodies.
Pretty much, yeah.
And you can just drive past. I guess students go there, like people that are in that field, college students and things like that. They go there to study and do their.
Yeah, it was the one in Texas was technically it was a outdoor lab for the college in the research department, right?
Yep.
So yeah, they was doing that, and I did not. That kind of caught me off guard, but I was like, shoot, it makes sense, I mean, that type of studying or research has to be done somewhere, and I mean, natural environment is probably the best, like, medium, and then
now for the purposes of like the content and the videos and stuff like that, I don't want to play it on here because it's a little much. It's a little much.
Halloween themed.
Yeah. If it's something that you're interested in, so if you're as a viewer, if you're something you're interested in, go look up Freeman Ranch. Type in like Freeman Ranch, Texas, and you can find videos on it. They have like a news clipping on it and all that other stuff. It's not illegal. It's part of science.
Yeah.
And it's been around for a while, actually. They said it was founded. Yeah, it was founded in 1941. But here's the thing. One, how do you get into that?
Yeah. Shoot, man. Like, yeah. What makes you want to? I don't know. I mean, I guess it's an avenue of the medical field.
Yeah.
And then it's like it's like medical, but a layer of mystery added into it. They get to be, well, I wouldn't say close, but they get to, how they described it in the videos, like they putting a puzzle piece together.
Yeah.
So like if that fits your personality, I can definitely see why someone would do it, but it's just a very small population. It's probably a very small niche of people that really want to get into that type of work.
Yeah,
You feel comfortable,
yeah,
day in, day out.
because yeah, you're right. It had to be a certain because I imagine it's like similar to people that one like to do like forensics, one they're like in the love being in like the medical field, two or three people that are interested in working in like morgues,
Yeah, yeah,
autopsies and things like that.
yep.
So they said they had like some of the bodies in like kind of like cages, so that way like
Yeah,
stuff can't get at them. It's more like it would just be like
animals.
yeah, but then they have some of the bodies that just laying out in the field because they want to see what the natural elements would do, and then
Yep.
some of them covered up so that way they can see how it naturally just decomposes without like bigger animals interfering and biting and eating that and stuff like that. Which I don't know. It seems so. I get the science behind it, and I get I understand like I guess the importance because like I guess anything that we learn in life, like anything that scientists learn, they have to do some type of actual practical, I guess, study.
Yeah, study.
But my whole thing is this because a lot of those bodies are donated, right? I'm assuming, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like it would have to be like a person that's like, yeah, I'm willing to donate my body to this cause, right? Because I don't think you take bodies.
No, they didn't take bodies, and they specifically says like these are donated bodies. So
yeah,
people before they die, they sign over the rights to their body, and then typically they're not like the deaths aren't from trauma or anything like that. It's more like natural cause deaths and stuff like that. So that's what they say about at least.
Yeah. So the thing though is like what would be trash is like okay they decide I don't know how they decide what body you want in a cage, what is just getting thrown out into the
yeah.
It's like it'd be trash to just get the body like your body donated and then they just throw it out into the field and it's just like no like it's like no like why you don't get the cage like somebody else, or something like that. That's why I'm just like, nah, I don't want to do none of that.
Yeah. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. You talking about donating your body for that?
Yeah. I'm cool.
I probably wouldn't either. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm curious of the type of individuals who are like, yeah, I would like to donate my body for that cause. I wonder if there is like people who are close to that type of work already, in real life, or is it truly just random folk that are just like, yeah, I'll do that.
I feel like you gotta have some type of connection.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because it just seems too random. Like, because here's my other question. If somebody is sick, this is ethical at this point. If somebody is sick and they've said they're going to donate their body to this, do you think that they still get the same type of attention or treatment that somebody that didn't donate? Like I think about like organ donors. So like if an organ donor like you could save them, but it'll take a lot to save them compared to somebody that's not an organ donor and then like they're in the same situation. Which one do you save?
Oh, the non-donor, you're saying? Save the non-donor. So
I'm not saying people do this. I'm saying like, do you ever think that would come into like play? Like, well, they're on the edge, it's 50-50, but they're a donor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hurry up and snatch that donation.
Yeah.
Cash that donation in.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never thought about it like that. I'm sure it has to go through some people's minds.
Yeah.
Like, because there'd be shortage of organs or stuff like that. So
I remember when I was young, I can't remember the name of the movie, but there was like a movie. And oh no, maybe I'm mixing this up with a couple of different ones. But I think like on John Q, there was a situation where somebody got into a car accident and his son needed a heart or something like that. But the heart came from the patient that was in the car accident. And I think I thought about it, as I got older, like, was that person like, I don't know if they ever went into it. I can't remember. I had to rewatch the movie, but did that person actually pass, or is it just like, oh, this person suffered a lot of accidents, but they're an organ donor?
Yeah,
So it's like they might not make it, and
I
then
briefly remember that. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
Because like in that movie, like I think the person that had the more money or something like that was going to end up getting a heart over his son. That's why he held the place hostage and all that stuff.
yeah.
So I don't know, because I think about stuff like that sometimes when it comes to these situations. So it's not that often, but
If they, that'd be kind of, if there's other forces to be rather than just natural selection or natural causes.
I mean, that's definitely evil. That's
Yeah,
malpractice and a lot of other things going on there. But I mean, to me, this doesn't seem like the craziest thing in the world because I mean, you see like people be stealing like organs. So like
yeah,
there was a whole ring of that. Like people like it was like I feel like I heard a story about there was like some morgue dude was like selling the body parts or selling like he was selling like organs or something like that from the deceased.
yeah.
And it was like, oh, like how?
This like black market type.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's nuts.
Yeah.
So,
And it's like, it's like if you trust in this person to, take care of your loved one at the end, get them prepped and all that stuff, but they selling their organs, in one situation, it was there was a story, I think it was like a mother and a daughter, they ran a morgue or something like that, and they were selling the bodies to somebody, I forgot what it was for, but they were selling the bodies, but what they were doing was they would say that they were cremating the bodies. So like it'd be people that wanted their loved ones cremated, and they would just give them like random dust in a bin, and they would harvest the organs and sell the organs. Yeah. Yeah. So they weren't even cremating the bodies. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it was like I think about stuff like that because it's like, yo, like that's a wild scheme. They got caught, obviously, but or not obviously, but they ended up getting caught.
Mm-hmm.
And so like those situations make me think like stuff like that's not far fetched, and that's why I'm like, man, like that form, like how do you get to? I don't know, like
I would just
paper are you filling out?
Yeah, I would just say if you think it like you have no malicious intent in your body, and then that's a thought that you have. Just think of someone who has malicious intent. If that's a thought that they had, and they're like, "Ooh, I can execute this," I definitely see it happening, like them manipulating how people are getting helped in the hospital, or how donations are happening, going down, and who's getting what. So yeah, I can see it playing out like that. And just thinking about it like that, it's like it's another game of who has more money. It seems like that's what it comes down to.
Yep. All of that is like it's kind of scary to me because to think like that's a baby, hold on, to think that's like that's an actual thing, like there's a market for that, and like black market stuff is I don't understand it.
Hearts, liver, lungs, kidneys.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, baby. Give me a second. Okay.
And if there's a market for that, that stuff can't last too long outside the body, right?
Right.
So like it has to be.
They have to like put it on ice, and then it has to
put it on ice or whatever. But so that means it has to be. It's like think that you run across a heart, like in the package, like a FedEx driver delivering the heart. That means that happened recently.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I was asked that question, because it's like you can't preserve it and then reanimate it. It has to be within a time frame. I don't know what that time frame is, but I do know that much. And so it's like that's why I asked, like, do you think that they get the treatment? You know what I'm saying? If people know that they're a donor, or whatever the case may be,
so
because it's like, oh, I know that I could harvest this person essentially. you know, I hate to say it like that.
Yeah.
That's essentially what's happening. Like you're harvesting a person's organs, and it's like if all right, if you know, if a person knows they got a buyer, it's like, okay, well, I'm not going to have anything on storage because it's not going to stay that long. So I would have to, okay, I got something coming in fresh. There was an accident. This person may or may not make it. So if it's a toss up, I can just tell the family whatever, and then
be like, okay, I'm gonna make this quick little bag off this, off this heart or something. Damn. Yeah.
It's creepy to think about, dude. That's creepy to think about.
That is.
And like a place like that farm, dog, is like, I don't know. It just don't sit right. When I first heard about it, it just still didn't sit right with me because it's like, man, you know how things like some things feel illegal, but it's I guess technically it's not. But it's like, should that be legal? Like that's one of the things, because it's like, man, who is actually like signing off on this? You know what I'm saying? Like, are they really? Because I feel like if you know the outcome of that deal, like somebody just throwing your body into a field, like, are you agreeing to that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
sounds like it. Sounds like they're like, yeah, play with me, use me like a rag doll. Use me as a rag doll.
That's tough.
And what's even the joint down in Florida? They were talking about leaving bodies in like water line and underwater lines and stuff like that. So like when it floods, the water wash over them, and then they see how it decomposes in, and how it recedes and go back up. I was like, damn, that's like they're like, yeah, we specialize in, or he was like, that's one of the special things that we can do down here is recreate that type of situation. That's pretty unique. I was like, that's crazy. So just think of a body, just your body underwater, like getting waterlogged, and that video shows some graphic stuff. So it showed like,
that's why we're not playing it on here.
Yeah, I was like, ugh. Like that's what you think of when you think of like deceased body stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
If
that's anything, again, if you're a viewer, if that is anything you want to see, you can go look that up on your own. We're not going to play that on here. It's not. It was hard. It was hard to look at, but you know, for the purposes of having an idea of what's going on, took a quick glimpse.
Yeah. So the one down in Florida, also, they were more focused on giving the sheriffs a place to recreate or come up with ideas of different scenarios and stuff like that. So it seemed like they worked with law enforcement pretty much.
I mean, I get the benefits of it for those purposes. It's still a weird concept to know that something like that exists. Kind of scary.
Yeah, think of the smell. Like, oh, that's just the body farm over there.
Bro, going to the zoo it's a terrible smell. Going to a zoo.
Going to a regular farm is a terrible smell.
Oh yeah, absolutely, bro. Remember, like, baby. You remember like that corner turned into Freddy in Ames?
Oh yeah,
Them I imagine that times 100.
Oh, easy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because that smell was terrible.
Yep.
But
I wonder how far, like,
how far is it from like civilization?
Yeah, like normal.
That's
civilian type buildings.
That's a good.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let's see. Freeman Ranch.
7 body farms.
Location to nearest city.
Bro, okay, so there's body farms in Texas, Illinois, Colorado, North Carolina, and Florida.
Oh gosh.
So they say environment has a significant impact on decomposition, obviously. So it's beneficial for body farms to be located in different climates.
Yeah.
So Tennessee, Texas, Illinois, Colorado, North Carolina, Florida.
So this doesn't say what's the closest city. It just says it's on 3,500 acres of land, which seems like a lot.
I mean, that's significant amount.
Yeah, but I don't know. I imagine this has to be somewhere like off to itself, because I can't imagine it being that close to a definitely not to a major city, right? It can't be close to a major city.
Yeah.
It would have to be, because I mean, like you said, the smell alone, like there's no way, you know what I'm saying? Like you can be across the street and be like, "Can you kiss me? Hey, baby."
Dang, what happened?
A little bit. Okay.
Can you push me, please?
I'm on a call right now. Okay.
Daddy, can
Side note, I can't remember. I think it might have been Cat Williams or somebody, but they was talking about like how many like hamburgers are sold in the in the US, but they was like, where are they getting all these cows from?
Yeah,
I didn't even want to think about it.
That's what I've heard. I've heard a vegan pretty much say that as a reason that they became vegan.
Yeah,
like just like think of all the people in the United States.
Yeah,
think of all the food.
Yeah,
where are we getting it from? Like,
okay, because it's a valid question, but I try not to think of it. It's kind of like the whole thing about like what is a hot dog, and it's like, you know what, if you think about it, if you think about any of our food too much, you're gonna gross yourself out and you won't eat anything. Because when I did start thinking about it, I was like, all right, you got McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, just those three alone, right? Freddy's, Whataburger, all that stuff, right? You got to imagine how many hamburgers do you think are sold daily?
Good question.
Hamburgers.
Fast food or where?
Fast food. Let's just say fast food for now.
On a given day, 50 million Americans consume fast food. So McDonald's sells more than 75 hamburgers every second, roughly 4,500 hamburgers every minute. So 6.48 million hamburgers a day from McDonald's.
All right, so 6.48 million. So keep that down. 6.48 million hamburgers, right? A day on average. That's just McDonald's. That's just McDonald's. How many hamburgers can you get out of a cow? How many hamburgers can be made from one cow? It says all of this beef could be used to make hamburger, and some at 4 ounces each. A cow can yield from say about 1,200 burgers on up to well over 2,000. Okay, so one cow can, let's say high end over 2,000, let's say 2,500 hamburgers can be made from one cow. Okay,
2,500.
6.48 million. Do you have a calculator handy?
Yeah, that's 2,592 cows.
2,592 cows
a day.
2,000 how many?
592 cows.
2,592. So let's say 2,600 cows. 2,600 cows. 2,592. 2,600 cows a day. That's just McDonald's. Where are 2,600 cows coming from per day? How many?
Nebraska.
Huh?
Nebraska.
How many cows are in the U.S.? Okay. Of the 95.9 million head inventory, all cows and heifers that have calf total 38.8 million. Okay. There are 29.4 million beef cows in the United States. The number of milk cows in the United States remains unchanged at 9.4. Okay. So roughly 30 million of those cows are beef. And then
we have 30 million.
Roughly 10 million. This is just in the US. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So 30 million beef cows. That means that's the amount of cows that are, I'm guessing, they're being used for beef products.
Yeah.
Okay.
30 mil.
30 mil.
And each cow makes 25, or no, we're going to 2,500.
We said about 2,500. About 2,500. That's high end. 2,500.
That's 4 ounces, kind of skimping. Okay. All right. So 30 million times 2,500. 75 billion.
75 billion.
Yeah.
So that's a total of 75 billion burgers. Okay.
And then it says 2 million burgers from about 2.5 million burgers each from McDonald's and Burger King. So about 5 million burgers a year.
So 5 million burgers a year.
Yeah.
From total just from those two places.
Okay.
That's a lot. But you said 76 billion?
Yep. Total.
Okay. So we're good. But that's not counting all the burger joints, and that's also not counting the beef that's in stores.
Right.
That's just 2 fast food chains.
Yep. That's
no, that's gross. It's gross because the math is going to start not mathing after a while.
Still want to eat them.
No. I am too. I didn't say that was going to stop me. Like I said.
No, yeah, I feel it.
But I'm just saying, like, when you start thinking about it, like, it starts getting gross. That's why I only thought about that just because of what we're talking about. But I'm not suggesting that they're using. I'm not suggesting that at all. I'm not going to that extreme. I don't think. I'm gonna give humanity the benefit of the doubt and say they're not that weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, that is a lot of animals.
That's what I'm saying. 30 million. You said 70. 76 billion burgers. But that's just burgers. So that's what they said, 4 ounce. And that's just if we were doing like 4 ounce burgers, which I don't know. What is the average burger size though?
They be doing quarter pounds.
Yeah.
So quarter pounds is 4 ounce patty.
Okay. Yeah, they said 4 to 6 ounces, the classic burger.
Yeah.
But then you go to Whataburger's a little bit bigger than that.
Yeah, half-pound burgers. People do that. People get double. A lot of people get double.
Get the Big Macs. I used to get the double quarter pounder with cheese.
Man, quarter pounder with cheese in my joint. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like that over the Whopper.
Oh yeah, for sure. The Whopper, to be honest, the Whopper was never that good to me.
Yeah, I didn't. I like
I ate the Whopper. I usually get from Burger King. I usually got the stackers, like the triple stackers, and then they had
I never messed with that,
bro. And then they got the bacon on it and the sauce.
I never messed with the multiple patties. I was like, the consistency. I was like, I wasn't with it.
I was ordering triple stacks, bro. One time we had a a basketball tournament. Every year we did a winter basketball tournament in like Neosho, Missouri. It's like this little small town, but we always stayed in this hotel that was across, like they're in like the parking lot area. There's a Burger King right there. So it's like, if you imagine like this the hotel, and then there's like a Burger King right here, and it's like the parking lot right here. Mm-hmm. So we always used to go over there, and like whenever the tournament was going on, they always had like sales.
Yeah,
but they would close.
families.
Yeah, so they would close, but they would close at a certain time, like the indoors. So you had to go through the drive-through, but we ain't got a car, so they would let us walk up to the drive-through window and order from there. Bro, they had a buy one get one free on the triple stack on the stackers.
Oh,
Bro,
man.
I ordered me 2 triple stackers, got 2 for free with some fries. I was getting the Hershey's pies, all that stuff. Bro, I was grubbing.
Definitely high school. That's high school meal right there. I remember those days. Yeah.
Dog,
I remember. Yeah.
I wasn't playing. They wasn't putting me in because it was like it was me. Well, because at that time it was me and Alec, and we were the youngest ones on that team. So like I was a sophomore, he was a freshman. So like they weren't playing us anyway. So me and Alec was just like, bro, we just about to eat and chill because we weren't about to get no playing time. So we was just chill. I think we ended up getting in a couple of times. I didn't do very good. He did pretty good. I did terrible when I got in. But that's besides the point. Like I got in, I froze up. They passed me the balls in the corner. I was like, I'm about to stroke this. I'm about to get all this playing time. And I had my hands like this, ready for it. Threw me the ball on the play. The ball went right through my hands. Like I was still standing there like this, went out of bounds. And they sub him out, get him out of here, coach.
Yeah.
He didn't play me the rest of the weekend. I was hurt. I was hurt. I still had to practice and everything.
Sport.
Yeah. Like I sat out the rest of the weekend. I was like, well, I guess that's it for me.
Yeah.
But I used to get those, but then like in college, I was doing like the double quarter pounder, which I think was the number 4 double quarter pounder with cheese, fries, Sprite.
Yo.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow, what the heck? The chicken tender crisp. I think that's what I got from Burger King. Mm-hmm. I got the classic chicken sandwich and the chicken tender crisp.
Mm-hmm.
I was on those. My mom got me on those. She got me on the chicken sandwich. And then I would get the quarter pounder from McDonald's. And what else? The Big Mac sometimes. Yeah.
Big Macs are cool. They weren't my favorite either.
They weren't my favorite, but I would switch it up sometimes.
Hey, you know what was hitting for a little while?
Snack wraps.
No,
those are fucking. Those are hitting. The snack McDonald's. Yeah, McDonald's the different flavor snack wraps.
I don't think I've ever eaten one of those,
man.
Bro,
the iced coffees too. They had me in the chokehold for a little minute.
I've never had iced coffee from McDonald's.
Yeah, it was just sweet syrup.
Yeah, no, I ain't never had that. I imagine it, but you know what? No, I think you're right. I would imagine that their iced coffees would actually be pretty good.
Yeah, they were fire.
I would imagine that. But I was gonna say their fish fillet.
Oh, so yeah, I don't know. I never had it.
Oh, you can't do seafood.
Don't eat fish yet. Well, allergic to fish, but I mean, I heard mixed bag about it. It's like people will love it or they hate it. It's no really in between.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I like it. When I was a little kid, I got put onto it. I got it. I think I got it by accident. I think my mom ordered. I don't know. It was something. I got it and I ate it and it was good and I liked it. And then then there was a point in time in my teenage years where I was ordering that a lot. It got the tartar sauce. I like tartar sauce. I really actually enjoy tartar sauce a lot, but you can only eat it with like fish for real. So
yeah.
It would come with the tartar sauce and the pickles on there. Heat.
Yeah.
I don't eat at McDonald's anymore, but
same.
Yeah,
same.
There were some good moments there. There were some really good moments. I used to mess with their breakfast real heavy though, because I like their pancakes.
Yeah, I remember my dad would get the breakfast a lot. He would always get the hot cakes. He would call them. I'm like, where they? He only called them hot cakes when he went to McDonald's though. At home, he would call them pancakes.
That's what they're called at McDonald's.
I know that, but he talked to a little 6-year-old kid. I'm like, what are hot cakes? Like, what are you talking about? Pancakes. I'm like, these are pancakes. He's like, yeah.
They taste really good though. For whatever reason, they were good, and then you get the little syrup.
Bud.
Hey, you gonna say hi? Say what's up.
Your costume was cute, Elmo.
Say thank you. Hold on, don't climb through there. Say thank you. Okay, we'll go to bed then. What you got to say? You want to say something?
What you gonna say? What you got to say? Talking to Mike.
You got to talk in the mic. Say what's up. Okay. You didn't lost your airtime. You didn't lost your feature. You could have got your opportunity. That was your 5 minutes of fame. You didn't say nothing. You got scared. We went left field because I got stuck on the idea of the burgers and stuff. Yeah, it's hot. Don't touch that. It'll burn you. But yeah, long story short.
Yeah, I mean,
I ain't gonna touch that subject because I don't want to ruin it for nobody. But yeah, a lot of burgers being sold, and the cows. I don't know. We'll have to check that math.
yeah.
But yeah, dog cows. Wait, you said dog?
No.
Oh.
I said, I wonder, is it like 30 million cows total, or is it 30 million adult cows ready for that prime beef action?
Oh,
so
I guess it didn't really say that. It
didn't differentiate.
It just said, but yeah, it just said 30, like basically 30 million beef cows.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm sure it's total.
Yeah. So that's an interesting point as well. Because it gets gross.
But yeah, body farms are just as gross.
Absolutely. Would you ever take a visit?
No. Hell no. The visit, just no.
You wouldn't want to visit just to see, like, oh man, it's cool.
Nope. I have no desire to see real decaying human flesh or anything like that, bro. That smell would keep me away too. So just having those images in your mind, like seeing that stuff, that means that image is in your mind too. Like it's not. It's sure. Like a real life image. It's not I saw it online. It's different. It hit different. So I'll try to not have that little bit of trauma for me at least.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Like that's not, like we already discussed, like I can't watch certain movies because the images, like I definitely wouldn't want to see that in person, bro. I watched like a portion of the video that I sent you because I was like, I can't, like, because I was afraid that it was going to show me something I didn't want to see, so I just wanted to get a little bit of information on what was going on. And
I told you about that video, the 20-minute video, before I even watched it, and that one was graphic,
bro. I scrubbed through it. I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it. I just scrubbed through it because I already know, like, if it's so. I saw like some of the things. I was like, oh yeah. Nah, I'm glad I didn't watch the whole thing. I assumed that, one, when it said body farm, I already assumed the worst because, like I said, I had kind of heard about it a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't know what the heck it was, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, I meant to send you like some type of background. I didn't send you a background quick enough. I'm like, hey, before you click this, let me let you know that this is But I was like in the car trying to get stuff out. Say, hey, stop. But yeah, no, yeah, I feel you. I'm not visiting that. I'm not visiting.
Nope. It's already I mean, going to like wakes and those type of events, it's already, I already feel a way going to that. So I wouldn't want to. I could imagine the feeling I would have if I was even at a body farm, but I wouldn't put myself in that situation.
Yeah.
But y'all out there, let us know. Would you visit a body farm or for tourist attraction and just whet your curiosity palate, I guess?
Yeah, for sure. Is it something that you want to see, that you want to visit? If you do, let us know in the comments. If not, you can let us know that in the comments as well.
Yeah. For real.
Let's lighten it up. Let's lighten it up with something before we get up off of here, because I don't want to end with that. But I did want to go down that rabbit hole and talk about it, but I don't want to end with that.
That's fair.
So let's play this game. All right. I like this game. I think you played it with me before. All right. We're gonna get our phones. Okay. And we are going to pick. Let's pick a person and a person and a fruit. All right, a person and a fruit. Okay. And using only Wikipedia, we have to connect those two. So we have to connect that person and a fruit using the least amount of links. I don't know how long.
I don't think I played this with you.
You don't play this with me? I saw this game on something else, like probably on somebody like on Instagram Reel or something like that.
All right.
So basically, the thing is, all right. So I'm gonna give you an example. So say I said like Serena Williams and watermelon. Let me not say that. Serena Williams and grapes, right?
Okay.
And so then I would look up. So I would start with Serena Williams. I would type in her name.
Do I start with grapes?
No. We would both start with Serena Williams, and we would try to make it to grapes. So using only the Wikipedia pages.
The Wikipedia page.
Yeah. So then you would like try to click like a hyperlink or something like that, and try to get all the way to grapes, and then whoever got in the least amount of links wins.
Okay.
Fair?
I got you. Yeah.
Okay. But we're not going to do Serena Williams and grapes though.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll do. Give me a person. You give me a person. I give you.
You said give you a person?
Yeah. Give me the person. I'll say the fruit.
Why am I blanking on his name? Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes. All right. I'll do. Let's make it to mango.
Mango. Okay.
Yeah. Wesley Snipes. And we gotta go to mango. I don't know how long this is gonna take, but we about to.
I Google Wikipedia Wesley Snipes, and I went to the first link.
Yeah. You go to his Wikipedia page, and then you just got to try to make it to mango.
Oh, this might be easy, bro.
It might be.
Okay. Okay.
Did you already make it?
No.
Oh,
are we going?
Yeah.
Okay. Early life. Have you clicked anything yet?
Yeah. I think I might have already used too many links.
I got one link.
Hold
on.
Yeah, I'm trying to find me a cool one.
2 link.
Oh my gosh. What am I doing? Okay. I'm trying
2
to
link.
See if I can.
Come on now. I know it's in here somewhere.
Come on. Let's see.
Future reading, name, and etymology.
Oh, you already in hold on. Come on.
I thought it was gonna be easy.
It should be, but I think you can't go back either.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I haven't gone back.
Now you can click a link that takes you back to the other thing, but that counts as a link
though. Oh shit. Okay. I got too excited. All right, I clicked 1, 2.
Oh my god.
I found it, but
you found it?
It has to be a link, right? To mango, right?
Yeah, you have to click click the mango. Click the mango.
Come on, I know what's in this list. Boom. Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
How many links?
I'm about to see.
So count that. That's 1, and then when you get back to Wesley Snipes.
3, 4, 5.
5. You already beat me. That's 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. Yeah, this is 5 right here. I'm at 5 and I didn't even find it.
Okay. What was
my links?
Your path? Yeah.
So I went from Wesley Snipes to Orlando, Florida.
Yep, that's what I did.
And then I clicked Orange County, Florida.
Oh no, I did not go to Orlando, Florida, but you keep going.
I went to Orange County, Florida, because I was in my mind, I was trying to go too fast. I was like, this is orange something. And I was like, I thought I was clicking orange, and I wasn't. I thought I was hitting like Florida orange is what I thought I was hitting.
Yeah, yeah.
Went to Orange County, and then I ended up in Orange Island, Florida. Because I was like, at some point there's gonna be like oranges, like there's gotta be oranges. No, I click orange and I can go to like fruit.
Go to other fruits.
Yeah, and then I can get there. And I was like, oh, this is gonna be easy. Because him being from Florida made it very like, oh, this is manageable. Like I didn't know he was from Florida.
Hey, yeah. So yeah, exactly. I almost clicked Orlando, Florida, but instead I just clicked straight Florida. And then from Florida, I went to what did I go to? The Bahamas, because the Bahamas, there was a Bahamas link in Florida for some reason. And then because it's split between, just talking about the islands, southeast US state of Florida. And then I went to Bohemian cuisine. So that was my third link. Then I clicked tropical fruits.
Okay.
Yep, and then I clicked mango.
Man, I tried to go too fast. I was trying to get there.
Yeah, I was looking for culture and food. That's the type of categories I was looking for.
As soon as I saw Florida, I was like, oh, this is easy. Like we're gonna get there. But yeah, I thought I played that with you. I know I played it with Mo, but man, I don't know why. Who did I play that with then? It was one of my friends. I can't remember who, but maybe it was just Mo. I don't know.
That was a cool little game.
Yeah, man, it's fun, man. Like we can, we can play that more often at the end or something like that.
Yeah,
we can always change it up. Like you can do like a place and whatever it is, you can just pick.
Yeah, maybe themed. It may be something based off of the episode theme or something.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. We'll definitely do it. We'll talk more about that actually when we get off.
All right,
let's wrap this up. So we'll just go ahead and wrap this one up. We appreciate y'all tuning in with us this week. If y'all haven't checked out last week's episode, which came out
yesterday.
Yesterday came out on Halloween.
Ooh, my bad.
Check that out. No, you're good. You're good. It was with our homeboy. Everybody Loves Frankie. Go check him out and follow him on his Twitch and everything like that. And then you can come back here and watch this episode again as well. And leave your comments and like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. But we appreciate y'all for another week of the Rick and Jordy podcast. I'm one half of your host, Jordy.
And I'm the other half, Rick.
And we're going to see y'all next week. Peace.
Peace.